want a fractional CMO, Chief Marketing Officer in 2023. So first, what is a fractional CMO? It is a Chief Marketing Officer for a fraction of the cost and a fraction of the time. You will get things like an annual marketing roadmap for your business-to-business strategy, for your business-to-consumer strategy. You will get a clear direction and outline on your digital marketing, on your social media, on your influencer marketing, and managing your metrics, to name a few things that you want your fractional CMO to have, whether you end up reaching out to me or to other fractional CMO services. But first, who am I? Hi, I'm Katrina Julia. I am a multi-passionate entrepreneur, traveler, athlete, creator, and CEO of Fit Life Creation, and I love helping entrepreneurs and mission-based brands create a life and business you love. I've had experience in over 7 different industries, an MBA and a CPA, and I've worked with brands like Victoria's Secret, NBC The Apprentice, Google, and Airbnb, and over 15,000 plus creators, entrepreneurs, and influencers as well. So let's create it. Likely you tuned into this because a fractional CMO sounds really, really attractive to you and or your brand. So are you done with spaghetti on the wall strategies? Are you done with having overwhelm in every single area of your marketing? Are you done with not having metrics, not knowing what is working, what's not working, and thinking that you're the one that has to do it all? You're the one that has to work in the zone of genius. You're the one that has to figure out the financial forecast. You're the one that has to figure out how to get cash flow ongoing. And on top of that, navigate modern marketing in today's day and age. Stop. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over. Not only that, you guys, but those that end up going through either my fractional CMO program one-on-one or with the team, and or coming up in the online programs, that is who I'm going to be tapping into with our agency to scale up with fractional CMOs. So that's going to create other opportunities for creators, for CEOs, etc. Okay? So with a fractional CMO, one of the first things we get into is a strategy and a roadmap, step by step. So diving into like what that looks like with annual campaigns, with holidays, how that flows from business to email marketing, to social media, and to influencer marketing. Speaking of public relations, press releases, and things like that. Your actual copy for your emails that's on brand, on message, and on vision. Then going into social media and influencer marketing, so it flows super aligned and easily step by step as well. 25x growth in my first year sharing on Facebook alone, my before and after pictures with my results and wellness, which blew up my brain and led me to start thinking about, okay, social media and influencer marketing at its core is simply word of mouth. It's connecting heart to heart, friend to friend, and led me to start creating on platforms, researching platforms, working with over 15,000 plus influencers, getting results like 3,000% return on investment simply with earned media. Researching and creating over 25 platforms, creating our own platform, finding opportunities on platforms, and so much more. So this is some of what you would get if you decide to partner with me as your fractional CMO team. And even if you don't, keep listening because it's just getting good. I'm gonna be sharing so much wisdom on B2B, business to business, business to consumer in this fractional CMO series. We're gonna be diving into things like automating and scaling like a boss, where and how to find over $500,000 in opportunities every single day, lessons learned from losing millions of dollars in proposals, Also diving deep into content creation, social media, influencer marketing. I'll share with you firsthand how I ended up getting a consulting role on the NBC Apprentice, how I got Google to pay me 4 figures for existing video content, how I got hosted on Airbnb, and so many other things, from taking leaps of faith, trusting and believing in the process, and taking the practical actions step by step. So there is 3 key components that a fractional CMO will help your mission-based brand as a brand and or as a creator. Number 1, they help you save time, because you are not necessarily clear on the annual roadmap, on the business to business to consumer strategy. You're spending and wasting a lot of time trying to figure it out, and or you are not prioritizing the right things up front, and or you don't have metrics, which translates into helping you make money and save money, because you are stopping the bleeding of wasting time, and you're getting to results faster, and you have a handle on metrics faster. Which leads me to number 2, you end up getting a clear roadmap on what's happening in month 1, in month 2, in month 6, etc. And you see clear directions forward, whether it is the annual plan, whether it is a sponsorship packet, whether it is a pitch letter, or all of the above. Then the fractional CMO is going to help you get more with marketing. So let's say right now you may be investing time, filming Instagram reels, creating content across channels, and you're doing it all manually. Or maybe you started to scale it with a virtual assistant. Well, a fractional CMO and our team is going to help you first identify your priorities, where your biggest wins are, where the most of the time is spent more effectively and efficiently to get you the biggest wins. Then also you're gonna end up getting clear direction to help you automate and scale with incredible tips, tools, and tech. You guys, if you have not checked out my 75 plus tips, tools, and tech to create and scale a life and business you love, what are you even doing? What are you even doing with your life? Literally, if you dive into that series that's linked down below in the bit.ly, whether it's on the blog or the show, the marketing tools alone are gonna blow your brain. That's not even counting faith, wellness, money, marketing, business, travel, and communities that I give to you on the blog and show without even an opt-in, okay? So you're gonna absolutely love it. So that, and then a fractional CMO is gonna help you with getting more from the aspect of clarity, consistency, and then you being amazed at what happens in a week, in a month. Say, whereas before you were amazed or even struggling to get out 1 email campaign, or 5 Instagram reels for the whole month, or 1 launch. Now you're gonna see the clarity build and the consistency and the momentum build with the combination of the business to business to consumer launches from your targeted larger circles of influence, from targets to brands or pitching brands or travel bureaus, consistent work, into online courses, into your email campaigns, into social media. And recognizing that yes, you may get amazing large wins from social media, whether it's reels, stories, strategy calls, etc., but how to spread out and how to consistently see what's really working for you across platforms. Not to mention the tips, tools, and tech that I help create and help implement so that you save time and you're on platforms exponentially. What are some trends driving the increased focus on having or being a fractional CMO? First, brands and creators are looking to reduce costs and increase results. Fractional CMO was actually one of the hottest topics several months ago on Emerging Trends, ET. That's a topics list you can sign up for to help you drive SEO on your blog and on your show. Then also brands and creators are realizing they need to be more agile and that they cannot do it all, and they don't know what they don't know. They don't know the tips, tools, and tech. They don't know the strategy, structure, and systems. They don't know how to pitch brands directly. They don't know where to find opportunities on platforms directly. They don't know how to efficiently and effectively run their time or manage that time, coupled with their zone of genius, or however they're actually serving their clients as well. And then also number 3, growing demand for specialized expertise. This is where you see more social media manager opportunities coming up. This is where you see more influencer management and marketing opportunities coming up. And the entire creator economy, the entire knowledge-based economy being a $300+ billion economy. And these were the estimates pre-COVID, you guys. And this is some of what you're gonna get with a fractional CMO and a team that has all that expertise in one, with strategy, structure, and systems across the annual plan, across the roadmap, across over 7+ ways to monetize, whether it's what you're already doing, whether it's online courses, whether it's the brand engagements, whether it is integrated products and placements, not to mention, again, freeing up your time so that you have time to focus on what it is that you create best in every single way, okay?